for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of... Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Heat are united, Coach.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Well, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team has.
And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Williams is checked in for Boston. The drive by Smart. Outside, Brown. He shoots it. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Smart passes to Williams. And he buries his first look. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. Outside Strus. Pass to Martin. Horford pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Williams against Adebayo. Good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Martin outside. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Evans checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Martin. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston.
Danilo Gallinari.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Lets it go from 11. The rebound, Celtics.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Shoots. Ooh, basket interference. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency.
Miami.
Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 4-3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Smart for 3. Boston no good that time either. Miami trailing. Hero left side. Pass to Vincent. Smart with the defensive effort. From deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way with
6. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat youth.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
Here's Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Outside Robinson. Poke loose. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Back to Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Celtics from the arc. And it's Tatum missing. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Robinson can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Tatum gets the bucket.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Fires for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam out.
Heat 6. The Celtics.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. It's fair. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. The Celtics with the lead.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
6 to shoot. Brown passes to Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Martin. Tyler Heroes checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Vincent.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Here's Smart. And he converts the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero with it. From about 19. Here's Butler. Good on the shot.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, Williams. The open J off the mark.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
23.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Gabe Vincent out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so here is Miami. It's a 10-point game to the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Lowry against Smart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Oladipo, and it's Strus in for Vincent. Pass to Butler. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Tatum with some nice D. Butler's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Brown finds Smart. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Smart against Lowry. Smart with the bucket.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Here's Lowry. 27 seconds left in the game. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Pritchard, covered by Strus. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.